The 6 years now doesn't bother me because it was able to bump the money down, giving room for Malkin to re-sign. And in all honesty, if we need to move him, we need to move him. Times will have changed in 6 years.
Yeah, oh yeah.
We will be in our 30s.
And who also knows in that time, I know Letang says he wants to play till he's 41, but he also says he wants to finish his career as a Pittsburgh Penguin. So if the Penguins in 5 years' time say, hey, Crosby's retired, Malkin's retired, we're looking to trade you, buddy. And he'll probably just say, okay, I'll retire then. Like, that'll probably be fine with him if nobody else is there. I don't know the inner workings of Kris Letang's mind. But when I look at this contract, the first 3 years of it, I have no worries at all.
No.
Even with that no trade clause, I'm saying the first 3 years with the Kris Letang that I saw last season at $6.1 million is a fantastic piece of work by general manager Ron Hextall. Now, 6 years is a long time. It does give me a little bit of hesitation.
Yes.
But if you look at the last 3 seasons, Kris Letang's been healthy. Kris Letang has played in, I believe it's over 90% of the Pittsburgh Penguins games. So health is no longer a massive factor. I know it's always going to be a factor when you have a 35-plus-year-old in the National Hockey League, especially one that you put on as much pressure as Kris Letang, playing against the top talent, playing 28 minutes a night, top penalty kill, top power play. But when I look at this contract and when I look at the player, I am perfectly okay because the next couple of seasons are your best shot to win a Stanley Cup. And if you have Kris Letang at the level he played at last year, at this cap number at 6.1, you can severely add to what you saw on that Pittsburgh Penguins team last season, a team that was 1 goal away from advancing to the second round, and then who knows what they would have done against the Carolina Hurricanes because the team they lost to in the Rangers went all the way to Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. So adding the same Letang at a much lower cap hit gives you the opportunity to make a better team. So I'm perfectly okay with this deal. Obviously, in the back end, we're going to have to reassess as people that are watching this team, and I'm sure the Pittsburgh Penguins themselves are going to reassess this probably in 3 years' time when Sidney Crosby's contract is up. But it's a good deal for the Penguins in the present time. The Penguins now have $15.3 million in cap space, according to Cap Friendly. Meanwhile, they have signed 9 forwards, 7 defensemen, and 2 goalies on the active roster, meaning to ice a team at minimum, they need 3 more forwards on the lineup.